Al, it's been a while since you guys have had a fourth quarter where you've struggled like this. What kind of lessons do you take from that?
Yeah, I think it was, it was good for our team, to be in this position. And obviously they're, a playoff team. And this is just a great time for us to continue to find ways to get better. You always obviously want to win, but, I just think it's good. Like you said, we haven't been in one of these in a while in the fourth. And, I think for us, the key is going to be looking at this game tomorrow, seeing how we can improve and get better and move on.
Has this stretch of just blowing teams out, has that kind of, I guess, caused you guys to kind of forget how to close games? I mean, you've been so comfortable for so long.
No, I wouldn't say that. You give them credit. They're scrappy. They came. They fought. They junked the game up at times there. But I feel confident in our guys and the things that we need to do. I just think that over this past month, we've played a lot of really good teams and they've been different types of tests. And to your point, we have been able to kind of just dominate. Today was just a different way. We didn't get it done, but I was happy with the effort from our group.
How much did not having Rob kind of contribute to some of the fourth quarter problems? You're so used to having a lob threat there. You're so used to having him back there and defend. I know you're try to figure out how to make up for the loss, but have this being game one, how much did that impact things?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an adjustment, not having, Rob here. And our biggest thing is, for him to have a good recovery. And in the meantime, we have to find a way. So now it's a team that we don't have those things, like you said. We have to find ways to be effective, and we have to find other ways to score. We have to make different reads now if those options are not there, and that's why I think it's important. And I think we'll do that tomorrow. We'll look at film and start working on those things, just making adjustments. I just think it's going to make us better because once we have our whole team again, it'll be another dimension for our group.
Thanks.
They were really physical on both ends from the get-go, and Ime said that there was a lot of composure issues for the team on your end, especially with complaining about calls, not getting back in transition. So how do you feel like just the playoff physicality and intensity of this game kind of woke you guys up to how you need to execute?
No, I thought it was great. I think it's a good thing. Our guys, we probably haven't faced anything like that in a while, and now we've seen it. We know what it's like. And, moving forward, we just can't get caught up in that. Usually we're the team that's enforcing and doing things like that. And I think we did at times. I just think that there was a lot of, extra stuff that just kind of let go. We'll make adjustments. I'm not worried about that.
I feel like first half of the season we were kind of talking to guys like Jason and some of the other guys about balancing, trying to work the refs to get the whistle in your favor versus just kind of forgetting you're late on defense, then you collide into the guy and get fouls that way. So, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no, to your point, it is true. I mean, I think at the end of the day, for us, and we've done a good job of it this year, and it's just being able to play through and just not worry about so much. And I think tonight, for whatever reason, we got caught up in it a little bit, and we learned from this, and hopefully we put that behind us, that part of it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that feeling in the locker room that your guys did? That was the mindset of where everybody was right? You think afterward? To take this and use it the way you want to use it?
I think so. We've known that's the feel that I got. We know what we've been doing. We know who we are, and this is good for our team. I mean, as we talked about, Rob is not playing. There's some things that we have to adjust. There's things that we have to see, and I just think it's going to make us better.
Are tomorrow and Friday really important now to see just exactly what came out of this?
Yeah, no, I think it is important. Continuing. I feel like we've continually gotten better. as the season has gone on, that's just what it is. And this is a tough game against a tough team, a good team. And we make adjustments, and we have 2 home games coming up here that obviously focus on Friday, but we need to take care of.
How was the time off, the personal time? Are you able to get everything situated? Are you fine? I mean, how tough is that to take time off in the middle of the season, like sort of the stretch run?
Yeah, it's definitely difficult, but sometimes that's just kind of the way that things go. And now I'm just happy to be here and make sure that we finish out the season the right way. That's the biggest thing for our group. We have everyone, obviously, minus Rob.
How different are you guys going to be without Rob? I mean, can you be as good? I mean, defensively, can you be a different but equal team?
I think it's just going to be different. It's just understanding playing a different way, and I just feel like it's going to make us better because whenever he comes back at whatever point, it's another dimension, to our group. So now it's up to us to figure out, how to play on the offensive end, doing certain things defensively. We didn't switch as much tonight, so that's one thing that we'll work on. But we have to be able to move forward and hope that that Rob gets well.
There's concern among the fan base about you guys playing a series against the Raptors and the vaccine mandate affecting things. Are you clear on that, or is that something that would affect you? And if it is an issue, would you reconsider your stance if you guys end up facing the Raptors?
Yeah, no, we're clear on that, and I'll be able to be ready to play wherever.